God damn it.
Hello?
Hi. We're here. Tell them what's happened so I can fix the rest of it.
Wait, what?
Well, because I gotta get my shit up now.
Tell them what happened?
Well, the model stopped working. Ellie's model completely, and for no explicable reason, decided to just stop responding. This computer's garbage.
You do so much to it.
I do not do so much.
You modified it so much.
I'm sorry that I want to do things.
Yeah, and then things break.
No, things don't break. They just stop working.
Yeah, and then you get pissed off.
I don't get pissed. Okay.
No, why you? Oh my god. As cool as your computer looks, I feel like part of that's the issue.
Explain your reasoning.
Cause you're fucking you're coding stuff, right?
Yeah, but I'm not coding anything on that, to the degree that, like...
That you know of.
Well, would you... If I'm just accidentally coding my own operating system, that's impressive on multiple levels.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
My computer and everything today has been just an infuriation. But Ellie did
I
get
tried to make it better.
You're doing great. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at everything else. What? Okay. I'm good. I'm up. I'm working at least. There's that. I don't know what we're planning on doing today. Ellie wanted to make me feel better. So here we are.
Well, you wanted to stream, right?
I did want to stream. I do like streaming. It does get my mind off shit. Like Atomic Heart. Not fucking working.
That's only after you start doing the VR stuff.
But no. The game works. The VR doesn't. And it doesn't make sense that the VR doesn't. Because the VR did.
Okay.
What? Do you actually understand what the problem is?
The VR and the Atomic Heart, which isn't supposed to be VR, it doesn't work.
Right, but there's no reason that it shouldn't work. Because it was working.
Okay, maybe they updated it. Maybe there's a small update and they fucked it up.
No, they didn't. I looked. I mean, ironically, there was an update. Where they removed Denuvo.
So, yeah, maybe they fucked it up.
It happened before the update.
Yeah, well, the update probably didn't help.
All right, darling. Again, you're not wrong. It doesn't help that I'm upset about it. Okay? Let me take all of the fun that you've had in Nikki and just take it away from you. Let me just take the servers offline. What are you gonna do? You'll be upset. You'll be upset eat spaghetti.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I feel. Except no one took the servers offline. Anyway, and it hasn't stopped all day. All week.
What do you mean? What else broke?
No, it's just like this keeps happening to me.
That's literally only with VR shit.
It's not just with VR shit. Crimson Desert.
Okay, well, it wasn't working for other people too.
It wasn't working for like 2 other people.
Okay, well. I thought it worked on the PS5.
It does work on the PS5,
What?
but it doesn't work on the PC where I can mod it and shit.
How about you just stop? What? Why don't you just play the base game?
Okay.
That's what you paid for. That's what you paid for. Jesus Christ.
I do love you. I love when you make these points. Yeah.
These logical reasonings?
No, these aren't logical reasonings.
Pretty logical.
How is it? Chad, do you agree with her?
Even anyone here besides Lloyd? Hello, Lloyd. What?
Yes, there are.
What?
Don't you what me?
No one else is saying anything. Sorry.
Well, I mean, that's fair, but no, you're wrong. I think it's fine to get stuff just to mod it.
Right, but then you can't.
You can.
Be mad when it doesn't work.
You can, because it's something that you've enjoyed that you no longer can enjoy.
Right, but it's also not what the base game is for.
Alright, yeah, but if you can make the base game better, wouldn't you want to? right?
Sure, but you could also just enjoy it vanilla.
Okay, yeah, but what joy can come from enjoying vanilla things? All right.
Vanilla ice cream.
Do you like vanilla ice cream?
No, I mean, yeah, but not by itself.
Apparently, Beast of Reincarnation is disappointing.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
I don't know names. Tell me what the fucking name
it's
is.
the Game Freak game.
Oh.
Apparently, it's disappointing.
Oh.
Why is it disappointing? Right now, I'd say wait for a sale. The game looked excellent.
Is it out? Out?
It's out. Yeah, it came out today.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Oh, okay. I understand. So it's a game. It's just a game. You know what I mean, right? A game.
Like there's gameplay.
Like there's gameplay, and games happen within it, but in a degree. But if you broke something after dicking around with it, then that's kind of on you. Okay.
See? That depends on how much you are screwing around with it.
I wasn't screwing around with it that much. The game itself, the game works. Just not in VR.
Right. It's not a VR game though.
But it's not. It's not just that game. There's other VR games that I have that stopped working, and it's something.
Like what?
Clam, which is the VR version of Getting Over It.
Is it made for VR?
Yeah, that one's it's the VR version of Getting Over It.
Made specifically for
Made
VR.
specifically for VR.
Not. It took that game.
Yeah, no, it's a VR game
Okay.
that stopped working with the same reason that the other game stopped. You know what? Hold on. I remembered I got pinged. Someone said, what's up?
What?
I just flew in for Harmonia, and boy, are my arms tired.
I don't know what that is.
I can't say what Harmonia is on stream
Why?
because of a secret order that must be upheld.
The Illuminati?
Of sorts. I'm a member of it, of sorts. Don't worry about it. I shan't say.
That doesn't sound good.
It's certainly not. It's certainly not bad. In fact, if I had told you that Harmonia was home to, I'm trying to think of the correct way of saying this. Polyamorous, and.
So for degenerates.
God,
Does that mean just?
God, I love you so much.
Does that just mean you were jerking off?
No, maybe. I was talking about the actual people who are polyamory or they're transgenders and homosexual and a whole vast array of alternate lifestyles. That's what I was trying to say. Harmonia is home to a vast array of alternate lifestyles, and I'm not at all being tongue in cheek. I'm being absolutely on the head here. I will tell you after stream. Okay?
You guys are you just make it sound so bad.
It's the exact opposite, actually, but
Why?
because I can't say. That one Tumblr game. It's a Tumblr game. Okay, it's a Tumblr game, and that's all I can say.
That still doesn't. I don't know what you
God.
guys are saying.
That's okay, and I'm not at liberty to say it out loud. What? Why do you act like I'm killing myself here?
It's not just that.
What?
It's you. It's dealing with the stupid. I hate dealing with technology, and then you complaining about dealing with the technology.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. You hate dealing with technology.
Yeah.
And you hate my complaining about technology.
Yeah.
So I don't know what do you want me to do? Magic shit?
No, I'm just that put me in a shitty mood.
You're not allowed to be in a shitty mood. I'm in a shittier mood I am shitty mood squared right now, okay? So you have to be happy mood squared.
If your husband is mad, go juggle your downstairs on his face. That was the most PG description you could.
Wait, why is your husband mad anyways? Long story short, I had the best time of my life playing a game in a way that I've, like, my favorite game of all time in a way I've never thought was possible. I made the way that you play it even better by I took Atomic Heart VR and I made it better. It was the best profile you could possibly have for Atomic Heart.
So you modded it?
I modded the mod, but that didn't break the shit. I promise you. It
didn't help. This always happens after you mod shit.
Not after. No.
No, this always happens. I don't know why you don't learn. Skyrim never works after you mod it.
Skyrim always works.
For a little bit, and then it breaks.
Yeah, that's true. The dangers of vibe coding, shut up. Yeah. Shut the fuck. You shut the fuck. You don't even know what vibe coding is.
It's coding to your heart's content. More or less, right?
I love
this
you.
Feels right. This looks so right. Therefore, it must be right.
It's coding on. It's having an AI code for you, so you're not exactly wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, what my system at work is based off of.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, no, but my shit actually worked because I know how to use AI to code, which most people don't because they're like, "Hey, magic machine, make this."
I'm sure that's how everyone feels using AI to code their shit until it stops working.
Okay, well, look. Yeah, thank you. Skyrim didn't work before modding.
No, but it ran on his computer until he modded it.
It still runs on my computer. It runs very well on my computer. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I had this really great time, and I was able to play it for like 2.5 hours, right? And after playing it, I took a rest because I was exhausted from running around and everything. And then it broke. And I can't get it to work anymore. But it's okay. I think I have a fix. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. Oh my god, if this works, I'll cry. You'll see me cry of joy.
Well, I got a coworker I'd want to vent about regarding that and do it.
Do it. Go. Vibe code away, my friend. Code those vibes out. But Ellie did get me my birthday present.
Yeah.
And it is a very, very, very comfy chair.
Yeah, I got him an actual office chair. An
actual office chair.
With like Serta cushions.
Serta!
Yeah.
Serta cushions. Memory foam even.
Yeah.
It is very nice. It was a very welcome. Is this the nerd stream with the nerd ghost? This is the nerd stream with the nerd ghost. And his less nerd wife. Weeby wife?
Formal.
I don't know that you're a formally weeb. I don't know. Because your power level comes out a lot. I think you've just suppressed it. Right?
I guess.
No, because you go to a con. Your inner weeb. It emerges.
That's true.
It emerges hard. And then you're like, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, the cosplay. You're a weeb.
Okay.
I feel like you just don't want to, like... I think you don't want to be...
No, I just don't. I'm not... What's the word? I'm not a trend.
You're not a trendy weeb?
I'm not a trend follower. I guess. I don't watch the latest.
That's not true. You just have... What's the word? You just have high taste. Because you do absolutely follow trends. Apothecary Diaries. Firin. Dungeon Meshi. You just don't like shonen.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, I like shonen, but then it just turns to shit.
Like what?
My Hero Academia?
Okay, so we're in the wrong. According to literally everyone.
Didn't it? Yeah, but don't be... Oh, how?
How are we in the wrong? Because a lot of people seem to think the villain arc is fucking amazing. And you and I both are just like, no. That shit was boring as fuck and stupid.
It was boring, and there is no real, like, to be fair, I never finished the villain arc, because that's just where I stopped reading. But, like, that's that hand guy, whatever his fucking...
Which one?
The guy with the hand face
With the hand face?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was weird.
Yeah, no, his motive was, I just want to fuck shit up, I guess. Or I have a tragic backstory, but it's not really whatever. Right? From what I remember.
No, you're right. Is there?
They kept trying to explain his motive. I'm just like, no, he's just kind of a whiny piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a single shonen in the history of shonens that didn't dip in quality by the end of it?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Baby.
The
ending sucked.
No, it did not.
I would disagree.
No. The only problem with Yu Yu Hakusho is that his health was declining mentally and maybe I don't know, and so the last arc was like rush to hell, but it did end properly, and everyone's character arcs resolved in a very good way, and it was good. The writing was good.
It dipped in quality.
Right.
That's all we're
but
saying.
But not significantly.
Huh?
But not significantly.
I don't know about that. It depends if you count Hakuto no Ken.
What the fuck is that?
Fist of the North Star.
Oh.
Baby.
What?
Why would I think you would know that?
Yeah.
Why would I think that you would know that Shaman King? Oh, that's a tough one.
I never finished Shaman King.
So Shaman King is difficult because Shaman King originally ended like shit. Like it was bad. Like it was so bad that the author, after he got better from his cancer or whatever he got, he was just like, I'm really sorry for the end. Here's the actual ending. And then the actual ending was even more fucking balls to the wall insane than the rushed one. So I don't know. Because the original ending was way more in line, but I couldn't fucking understand what was happening. There's something with like a spirit train.
Anyway.
What?
Yeah, no, shonen kind of sucks.
I would disagree.
Shonen always starts out really good, and then it just turns to shit.
Is Trigun a shonen?
Is it?
Is it?
No. Well, I mean...
Yeah, kind of.
I feel like it's like borderline noir.
It's not noir.
Not noir, but like...
Seinen or whatever the teenage...
Seinen? No.
What's...
Well, maybe, I don't know.
I would say it's seinen, right? It's seinen.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is, actually.
Seinen?
What?
Pretty sure. Is it? I have to look at how it's
No,
called.
I feel like I think I'm right. Can you hear me? Yeah, you're just not saying anything of worth! Thanks. So mean. I shouldn't be, but I am. Yeah, no, it is seinen.
Seinen!
S-E-I... Oh, you're right. I can't with that.
Well, it depends. Is your definition of shonen tied to running on a shonen magazine? If yes, Trigun is
No,
shonen.
I feel like shonen is just for little kids.
I mean, it's
Action-packed lads.
just geared towards boys, but yeah, if it ran in shonen magazine or whatever, then yeah, okay.
Okay, Berserker. No, Berserk's not shonen. Though it can be considered as whatever, being targeted to boys. Booster, a shonen magazine sells to boys, so yes. What's the anime name you're talking about? We're talking about Trigun right now, which is 2003?
Wasn't that from the 90s?
No, I don't think it was from the 90s.
Pretty sure it was from the 90s.
I don't think it was.
The art's 90s.
You were right. God, I love... Well, no, hold on. Manga, 90s. The manga was in the 90s. The anime... okay. 98.
Yeah, 90s.
I love you, and you're so good. Berserk is a seinen magazine. Okay, look. I don't fucking know these magazines, dude. You can't be like, actually, so, because it's in a seinen magazine, it's for seinen. I don't give a shit.
In that case.
That's such a dumb...
Which I tell you is totally shoujo, or...
Shonen?
Josei.
Josei?
Yeah.
What's Josei?
Young woman.
Young, okay, but yes! I could
Yeah,
agree
but it's in Seinen magazine.
Trigun did continue and say, oh, okay. No, yeah, just like Madoka.
No.
I would disagree.
No.
Who is the target audience for Madoka?
What are you describing as? Seinen?
I'm young women. Whatever Yosei?
No, it's not.
I would disagree with that.
It's geared towards typical anime enjoyers, so mostly boys. Because it's a subversion.
I would disagree because a lot of guys don't get the female attitudes in that show.
Yeah, they do.
They don't.
They
think that
do you realize how many there Sayaka
They don't understand
I don't know.
Homura and Madoka.
Yeah, they do.
They think they're just lesbians.
Look, that's literally any anime enjoyer. That's the typical anime enjoyer.
I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. But no, but it's not that. It's like sisterhood, like Nana, which people also we're gonna get.
Nana is Josei.
Okay.
Monica Magica is
just for weebs.
Yeah, it's not Josei. Cause literally they're all like 12-year-old girls. It's not Josei at all.
What? Wait, why does that not make it for?
Josei is literally like young adult, like late
Twilight.
teen. Like
being genuine.
No, Twilight.
I was giving an example because
No.
I couldn't think of another young adult novel.
Young adult novel is still not.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Harry Potter. Is that more appropriate?
No, what?
I'm trying to think of like an American or Western version.
Why?
Because it helps me categorize them. Is that really so crazy?
I mean.
I don't
So
think
you're
that's
asking what Josei is, or what?
Yeah, like what would be an American equivalent to Josei?
Josei?
Inkar?
No.
Too childish?
Yeah.
Okay. So it has to be more. Hear me the fuck out.
The Crown. How about that?
So fucking boring. I was gonna say the Mummy, but all right.
what?
The Mummy.
The Mummy is for teenage boys, like 13-year-old boys.
What about the Mummy, the animated series?
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm not joking.
Can you? Senior, shut up now.
Okay. No, The Crown. So, oh, you know what, Catherine? The
Or
Great.
Downton Abbey.
Oh God, but not White Lotus.
White Lotus could be. Well, like White Lotus in general is just for a more mature audience.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. Not White Lotus. AO3, I've heard of it. You guys know that Change Soldier? Yes, I do, but I don't know anything about it. Okay. I think I get it now.
Apothecary Diaries is Josei.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Is that and the other one, fuck.
What's the premise?
It's the other anime that you really liked.
Witch Hat?
Oh yeah, Witch Hat, which you already said was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
okay.
though it's insane in magazine, not Josei.
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter because I think that's a dumb way of putting it. Is Attack on Titan?
Well, no, I say that because I feel like people would argue it's seinen and don't want to relate it towards being demographically for women. If that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Because people are afraid of things women like. or
Well,
girls like.
crazy.
I know.
Women liking stuff? Ew. Get out of here. Women should be in the kitchen and that's all. According to these people. What was I going to say to you?
Well, no, it's just... That's
No,
not the only people.
No, I
It's
know.
literally everyone. What?
I was making a generalized joke. Okay, you're looking at me like I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan is shonen mag? Okay, but is it a shonen?
Yes.
Yeah, but the shonen is the bad guy.
Huh?
The main pet character is the bad
Eren?
guy. Yeah.
Okay, that's not revealed until way later.
A weird categorization.
I mean, the author is fucking weird.
The author is fucking insane, so take that for it. I would say Attack on Titan hovers between shonen and seinen. Agree or disagree?
Or
Okay, what about dot hack?
I'd say seinen.
I would say seinen too.
Yeah, there's no kid who wouldn't sit through all that dialogue.
No,
Especially
no.
not now.
Booster, does Dragon Ball stop being a shonen in Z because Goku's an adult?
Fuck
No. No? If it's in shonen, if it's in a shonen mag, it's generally shonen adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Hunter x Hunter is a fucking shonen,
Yeah.
and no one's gonna read through all that dialogue. So, I'm just saying, maybe we gotta relook at.
Well, no, doesn't it start off? Doesn't it start off good though?
It starts off great. I
right,
love the
exactly,
first...
and then it gets to the dialogue, and then
No, dude, the first season is a great tournament arc. I loved the first season, and then it becomes an isekai, and then I checked out, and then the third season is this villain is actually just misunderstood. Oops, he got cancer, and I'm like,
he peaked at Yu Yu Hakusho.
he peaked at Yu Yu Hakusho. Wait, why is the ghost naked? Should we report this for nudity? Should I report you for being 12? Bitch.
Why are we attracting 12-year-olds?
I don't fucking know. Hunter x Hunter is great. Fight me. I don't need to fight bad taste. I'm 13. Oh, just barely over the age of not consent. What is it? I guess that is what YouTube calls it.
I guess.
That's fucking weird.
I don't think they. I don't know.
Anyway. No, Hunter x Hunter is garbage, and I will die on that hill. Booster element. Shut up. Shut up. I was thinking of whatever the fuck.
Oh, speaking of though.
What?
Oh, unless you still want to talk about
No,
it.
go talk.
Oh, yeah. Is this just a yapping stream?
Yeah, it's I need to not think about games for a bit.
Okay. Anyway, so Jesse Mac Butler, is that? Yeah. If that's, you guys won't remember that
Who
name
the fuck
probably.
is Jesse Mac Butler?
So, you guys remember that Oklahoma teen that was charged with like at least 2 accounts of assault?
No. Hold on.
From Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Hold on.
Whose
Stop.
parents, whose dad used to be like a OU coach or something.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Anyway.
Can I go to the...
Yeah, show everyone his picture. Show everyone his
all right,
picture.
come on. Ellie wants to yap about her flirtations, but this isn't even flirtations.
No.
This is just genuine shit. All right, this guy.
Yeah, this piece of shit. Anyway, so I think
He looks like he eats fucking raw hot dogs.
yeah, anyway.
He does. He looks like he eats raw hot dogs.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah. So this piece of shit was on trial or charged with there is a lot of things he was charged with, 2 of which were 2 counts of rape, 2 counts of sexual assault.
Yeah.
Whatever, right? And there were so 2 of his ex-girlfriends. This was when he was a teenager, like
a teenager,
like 16, between like 16 and 18 or something.
Okay,
right?
sure.
So yeah, two exes I think came out saying that he had raped them, assaulted them, or whatever.
Okay.
And at some point, like
looking motherfucker.
at some point, he maybe tried to kill. I don't know. There was strangling involved.
Oh boy.
Not consensual.
I love you so much. Anyway,
Anyway,
continue.
I think there was video evidence too.
Anyway, he walked, right?
So yeah, because he was still a teenager, he was able to get a fucking plea deal, and all he had to do was basically go through community service hours or whatever, right? And he quote unquote completed his community service hours or whatever, despite not completing all of his essay courses.
Yeah.
He did not complete all of them, but he still, for whatever reason, he still passed. He still finished the courses, even though he didn't.
Well, you know why.
Anyway, so yeah, he's just walking free now.
Is that just what you wanted to say?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's walking free.
I thought...
And his defense is also trying to expunge his records to make it...
Expunge?
Yeah.
I fucking hate this fuck-ass country.
So remember his fucking name and face, and if you see anyone like him...
Whoa. Not anyone like him.
No,
if you see specifically him.
Yeah, if you see him.
Jesus Christ.
If you see him specifically, yes.
Make sure to do nothing because we don't endorse calling violence upon individuals.
Yeah.
Oh my God, woman. I love you. Why are you so violent? Why must you be violent?
Anyway, that's on how long it's going to take to see his name in headlines again.
I will piss on his shoes. Yeah! Wait, really? You think that? I feel like they better. But it would be important if we ruined his life at such a young age, Ellie. Yeah, it would be so unfortunate.
Yeah, so unfortunate, like his victims, right?
That's not how you are supposed to. What she meant to say, it would be so unfortunate if you guys like found his Facebook profile or whatever and started like harassing him. That would be really not okay. And actually kind of illegal. Yeah. It's not illegal for me to tell you that, but it is illegal for me to say you should do that.
I'm sure it's easy. It would probably be so easy to find where he lives because his dad is, again, I think was like an OU coach or something.
Not that we're saying you should do that.
I mean, we know he lives in Stillwater. What? This is all public information. This is all public information.
Okay.
Things that they have already said in the news, okay?
No, it's fine. I don't think you... Okay. All right. That's not... All right.
Did I say anything? No.
No, I guess you didn't technically say anything, so that is okay. Do you think his parents hate him?
No, his mom is a boy mom.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, there's literally videos of him getting arrested, and she's like, we'll figure this out, Jesse. We love you. Just pray to God.
Hold the fuck on. Baby.
What?
The arms go up.
Yeah.
Super happy about this.
Anyway, yeah,
okay,
she's a boy mom, so.
You know what isn't illegal? Boosting him up so he gets on a podcast and he becomes high profile. It's impossible for him to avoid That's right. He should make a podcast called The Boy Who Lived. Did you know that it is illegal to say that I want to kill the president of the United States of America? Rip Trevor Moore. I think Ellie saw that.
Yeah.
And she absolutely adored it. It was so good. Lol cow him up. Yeah, well, look. If he has a podcast, he has a podcast. The Boy Who Lives. That's so bad. It's good.
No, there's literally no... Oh, my God.
Booster, have you ever played Project... Oh, my God. Who are you? Anime girl, 16K.
It's 6K. Oh, I guess it's
whatever it is.
I think I'm slightly dyslexic.
Slightly?
Okay.
Slightly dyslexic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty bad.
Okay.
Now that I know that this motherfucker said Project Eden, now we know. So it's one of them.
Okay.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Now that we know you can't fuck up, don't fuck up. No, I have zero remorse in fucking you over. Anyway, thank you. Do you feel better now that you've talked about Glizzy John over here? Oh, okay. You have more to talk about Glizzy
I do.
John?
See? Yeah. I was like, yeah, I know it's fine. I have so much to talk about, kind of.
Go ahead. I'm much happier with you talking about Glizzy John than what I have to deal with today.
Sadder news. Very sadder news.
Wait, why are we going sadder?
This is interesting.
Babe. Oh, okay, what's your sad news?
Anyways, has anyone been keeping up with Lindsay Clancy's trial?
Who?
Trials? Lindsay
Clancy. Oh, do you want to watch that? I haven't been able to watch it.
Oh, the
video you sent me. Give some context while I pull it up.
So anyway, if you haven't heard of Lindsay Clancy's name, she's on trial right now because in 2023, she ended up strangling her 3 kids and then attempting to kill herself by jumping out her second-story window.
Right.
She survived, but she's paralyzed from like the chest down.
Okay.
But
on January 24th.
Go ahead.
It was her husband who had found everything. Anyway. So yeah, sad. But what?
Okay, so sad. Anyway, moving on. Yes, please.
So anyway. So she's on trial now. I think it was the husband that was trying to defend Lindsay, anyway, prosecution is trying to find her guilty of first-degree murder. So like premeditated and thought out about whatever.
Which
right?
I think it does.
But she is pleading not guilty. her and her defense are pleading not guilty. Not that she never denied killing the kids.
Right.
She does not deny that, but she is pleading not guilty because she and her defense are pleading that she basically insanity.
Yeah, postpartum.
But yeah, they are blaming specifically postpartum psychosis.
Yeah, so that's what's happening.
So anyway, if you didn't know, because I didn't know until reading about this case, postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis is two different things, first of all. And psychosis is obviously when you are actually going crazy. And if this story sounds familiar, Andrew Yates, which she was on trial back in like 2003-ish, I think.
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, her case became infamous because she was on trial for drowning her 5 kids. Okay. Yeah, she was, but so that was one of like probably like the most famous postpartum psychosis case because she was found not guilty and she is currently still in the facility.
Right.
But that case also got famous because her husband was essentially part of a cult, like this shitty Christian cult that was like, yeah, women should submit to their husbands. They don't have any. Basically, women shouldn't have any autonomy, and they should just shit out as many babies as can.
Yeah, it sounds like a cult.
Yeah,
that's
so
behavior.
that's another reason why that case got so famous.
So, do you want to carry over to the video here? So Mormons, okay.
No, they're not. But
Mormons aren't that bad.
No, this was a cult ran by like, it was like there was only like a handful of people in that quote unquote cult. Anyway,
so
anyway, with this case, Lindsay Clancy, she has had a history. She had been formally diagnosed with postpartum psychosis prior to the murders, right? And she had been hospitalized and admitted.
Yeah.
And prior to the murders, like not even a month.
Yeah.
Before the murders, she got discharged from her facility or whatever.
Right.
And then prior to being discharged, for the past several months, she had been her not even psychiatrist actually.
No,
she was. I don't think she was seeing a formal psychiatrist. I think it was a bunch of nurse practitioners.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah.
So
had been cycling her through
a cocktail of drugs.
Yeah, 13 specifically, which had included hydroxyzine, trazodone, Valium, Ambien, Prozac, and Zoloft.
And so, for those of you who don't know, to make it simple, all of those would just make you a zombie. You're just a constant drugged out zombie. Just dead, like drooling and dead, barely functional as a human being.
Yeah, but the medications weren't working, which is why they kept cycling her through them without doing anything else, essentially.
Yeah.
So the drugs weren't doing what they were supposed to. She was getting worse, but that they weren't doing really much. No, they weren't listening to her.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah. But anyway, she got discharged, and
she wasn't told.
The husband was never told that she was sick enough to where she should not be
around the children
by herself.
Right.
By herself. And so the day of the murder, the husband didn't really think anything about how she was acting. He said it seemed like it was one of her good days, I think is what he said.
He said that it was one of the good days.
And
that she seemed like she was playing with the kids, and it was good.
Yeah, and then he had gone out to pick up some of her medications.
Hold on, let me just reinforce what you're saying here. She asked him to go pick up medications, right?
Yeah.
And then also to go pick up some food for them for lunch, right?
Dinner or something.
Food, food.
And that at that point, she committed the murders.
Which is why people believe it's premeditated, because she was like, hey, go do this thing and also this other thing.
Yeah.
And which is why... Now, I believe, kind of, that she woke up this morning and said, all right, this is the day. Because of what is it? Phenomenon known as last energy.
All right.
Which is you get very sane, very lucid, or very energetic. Hold on, either before suicide, death, or carrying out a murder.
Okay, that makes sense. However, if you read through her accounts of what happened,
Yeah.
her mental state at the time, she said she felt highly disassociative. Like while she was committing the murders and stuff, it didn't seem like she had any control of her body, and seemed like she was just watching everything play out.
Okay, wow.
That, and like what you said would make sense, but I believe her accounts more, just because when she did try to kill herself, it wasn't like she did that and then went upstairs. She was found with like several lacerations and stuff, so it seemed like she tried to like stab herself multiple times, but she like couldn't go through with it.
Yeah.
And so at that point she was, yeah.
I mean, could she have lied? It's hard to say. That's actually what this video
Right,
is.
but also prior to this, she had told her husband, she had told several people that she had been having dangerous thoughts about her children.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Did no one listen?
That's what I'm saying. She tried to get help.
Well, but her husband didn't hear her?
So, I think he had.
But he wasn't sure.
They were both trying to get her help, but the system was, no one was taking them seriously, I guess. I don't know.
Which is
why
fucking weird.
Yeah, so which is why she is pleading not guilty.
Because
for postpartum psychosis and for medical negligence.
Well, I don't think she'll get medical negligence.
Or she wasn't, the medical system was not helping her, and they are partially at fault.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. So where do you want me to start this? Do you want to watch the whole thing? Because it's 20 minutes. You've watched it. I've only watched part of it.
I watched all of it. I think it's all important.
Oh, I mean, do you want to watch all of it? I don't mind.
You can't shut up.
Yeah, but they're obviously just scold them, slap them on the wrist. They're like, bitch, please.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I just find this entire case interesting because I feel like she is not guilty.
On January 20-
she should be admitted to a hospital.
I feel like she's guilty, not guilty.
Again, she's not saying she didn't kill the kids.
Right.
She said she bears full responsibility of that,
No,
just not the premeditate.
I didn't plan it. It just kind of happened
because of
psychosis.
Yeah.
Is that like a cyber psychosis level?
What
kind of shit? No, never mind. I put my own brain in there. You got to know what. Don't worry about it.
Anyway.
Don't worry about it. Do you want to watch the whole thing?
But yeah, no, hold on. Anyway, I find this fascinating because I didn't know postpartum psychosis was a thing or a separate thing from depression.
Yeah.
And that's because, hey, with my flirtation with feminism stuff, postpartum psychosis isn't really studied.
Because it's rare.
The only thing no.
It's rare.
Hold up.
Okay.
We know it's a thing.
Yeah.
And the only this Andrea Yates case happened in the early 2000s. Yes. So you'd think there'd be more research. Anyway, so let me talk.
Okay.
So we knew that postpartum psychosis was a thing, and hey, it's fucking scary, and yeah, lives are at stake. However, the only thing that we are 100% sure of is that women with bipolar disorder are twice as likely to get postpartum psychosis, and that maybe it's probably more than likely due to the drop of estrogen and progesterone after birth. But that's only maybe because we haven't done enough research.
Okay. Because it's rare. You can only do so much research when you're not getting cases that have it available to you.
Look at how many women are diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
Yeah, well.
That's one way of studying it.
I suppose this is true. Hey, what's up, Sayo? Welcome in. All right.
So I would indeed put more pressure on the doctors who thought it was a good idea to just
put them to mental sleep.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's quite
sorry.
Go on.
I also like that aspect of it. I also empathize with, because the nurse practitioner I was seeing for my depression meds and stuff and like ADHD stuff, I stopped going to her.
Oh yeah, no, she was a bitch.
Well, no, move your fan. Anyway, I stopped going to her because I had told her I like, people know that I've been having trouble sleeping, but with my previous one who left or got fired or whatever, he actually listened and was like, "You're taking edibles or whatever. If that's working, fine. If that's working for you, that's fine. Whatever, right?"
Yeah.
But she like kept insisting on putting me on medications for insomnia.
I am still pissed off about that.
Yeah. So
not even. Oh god.
Yeah.
Psychiatry is a hack and a joke and a fake science. I'll say it until I die.
Anyway, shut up.
That's why I dropped the fucking major.
Oh. Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, but at one point, yeah, before Thanksgiving, she was like, "Hey, try some Trazodone or whatever."
No,
right?
She did not say that. I don't think you remember, or I don't think I remember you.
No, so here's what happened. So I was like, "Okay, I'll try it," right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, I took it once, and then it made me feel high, kind of, and then the next day I had the most painful migraine I've ever had.
I remember that.
Yeah, which was Thanksgiving, so that sucked. Anyway, and so I took it that once, and I just didn't take it again. And I told her what happened, and she was like, "Huh, that's weird. I've never heard of anyone having that kind of reaction before or whatever." But then I looked it up recently, and first of all, headaches are a common side effect of Trazodone. And there have, like, I've seen, like, people's personal accounts, and they have had severe migraines the day after taking Trazodone.
Yes.
So I was just like, no, she's
she's
kind of the same as the nurse practitioners in the store, where you just try to throw medications at a problem.
I don't shit on nurse practitioners. I don't. They're some very good people are nurse practitioners. However, having worked in the ER, I think I've talked about this early lore, at least. Having worked in the ER, I literally fucking hate nurse practitioners in general because they're like dropout doctors.
No.
In general, they act like getting to be a doctor was too hard, so they took the easy way.
I don't think that's the case.
It's not. No, I've met some good ones.
No, I think the case is that they start off nursing, but nursing pays like shit now. Yeah. And so they try to go up higher to become a nurse practitioner for the better pay.
Right, but like they don't with the same drive that a doctor would have. So they take the easy way.
No, fair enough.
Yeah. No, it's I have met some good ones. I have, but I've met some very bad. I've met more bad ones than I have good ones.
That's fair.
Because to them, it is not, let's fix your issue. It's, what drugs can I throw at you?
That's fair.
Pisses me the fuck off. Pisses me off so much. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Do you want to watch
So, this? I am of the belief that Lindsay Clancy is not guilty. Booster still kind of thinks that she is guilty.
But that's, I mean...
first degree.
How much true crime do you even watch?
Quite a bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
I know you don't. You watch Wendigoon.
No, I don't. No, I watch.
Are you a true crime girly?
I don't actively seek it out, but if I see it on my page and this case sounds interesting, I'm like, bet.
So the true crime, you don't look for the true crime. The true crime
finds me. Yeah.
You fucking stupid. Go look up Rainbot. When we're done with stream, go YouTube Rainbot. All right, REIGH Right. She is a true crime girl who covers Asian crime because she's Japanese and shit.
Okay.
And there's a lot of like cool Korean stuff that she's covered. That
I also watch Rotten Mango.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I totally forgot you watch Rotten Mango.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you watch her in a long time.
I don't like I said, I don't consistently do true crime stuff.
It's just when you feel like watching people die.
No. If I find the case interesting enough, or like.
This really tracks.
Yeah.
This really tracks
Yeah.
that you're into true crime.
Oh.
Necromancer. Fair.
Duh.
No, it's yeah. Okay, do you want to watch this? Is this important or did you cover
Yeah,
it?
so
Okay.
I found this video or whatever, and he basically goes through all the medications she's been taking and his professional opinions on the case with the drug information that he has.
Yeah.
And whatever the case had given him at that point, because I think
Okay.
this is like a week old, so there's more information out, but I don't think it necessarily
I don't think it would
changes
matter.
anything in this case.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's important because I think it gives more perspective on if you have an opinion like boosters.
Well, so the full 20 minutes, you think it's worth it?
I think I mean,
Well, then in
we
that
can
case,
kind of
you
skip
can,
through some
you
of
can
it.
K it up so you can stop it and talk
Okay.
like a proper React VTuber. Oh no, is this what we've been?
2023, Lindsay
let me turn that
Clancy
shit
from
up.
Massachusetts took the lives of her 3 young children and then attempted to take her own life by throwing herself out the second-story window of her home.
What?
When you said that she jumped out of her house, I
Yeah.
did not expect you to mean
I said second story house.
second story.
Yeah.
What did she expect to do? What?
I'm aware.
Bro-
Well,
bro.
she wasn't in the right.
Okay, throw.
I mean, she still could have died.
She could have done swan dive. I'm sorry.
I mean, she is paralyzed.
Throw a rope around you. Sorry, I'm just 2 stories. I've fallen out of 2 stories and been fine.
Ellie confirmed gonna murder her kids. Ha! Joke's on you. I can't have kids. Ha!
she no, not gonna make that joke.
Murder, and her jury trial begins in 4 days on July 20th. However, what makes this case very interesting is that Lindsay is blaming medical malpractice for the
that's
death
it.
of her children and her paralysis.
Wait, she's doing medical malpractice case?
Well, part of it's her insanity plea, and then part of it is the medical malpractice, like I was saying.
I see.
Yeah.
That the psychiatrists who were looking after her treated her with a dangerous cocktail of medications that led to psychosis and the events that unfolded. And so today I'm going to be breaking down this case as a board-certified psychiatrist, an expert in psychiatric drug side effects, and also as someone who sees multiple people with serious adverse reactions to psychiatric medications in my private practice on a daily basis.
This is also
Let's
why I
jump into
thought
it. We're going to start with the news.
at least his information about everything was interesting, eye-opening. I don't know.
No, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm not gonna spacebar when you talk. You spacebar.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm not. I will. Just he's not saying anything important right now.
No, it's fine. We can't hear you.
Well,
Over
okay.
the. Okay.
An overview of the case.
Lindsay Clancy sat without emotion in her wheelchair during this pretrial hearing. She's charged with
The story
first-degree
drop is
murder
never
for
a gamble worth
strangulation
having. No,
deaths
it's
of her
not.
3 young
If you're
children
gonna
in their
drop,
February
drop from
January
higher.
2023. Clancy's lawyer is mounting what, in essence, is an insanity defense.
And an involuntary intoxication defense.
It's expected he'll try to convince a jury that Clancy was not criminally responsible, that she was over-medicated in treatment for postpartum psychosis.
From a human nature standpoint,
Empire State Building or
I don't
bust?
want to have to be in there.
Just nothing water.
Let's jump into some of the details
We'll skip into
of
it.
what actually happened in this case. And what I'd like to share with you off the bat is when you're assessing for involuntary intoxications, essentially a defense that the drug made you do it, you are always going to be looking for alternative explanations for the behavior. Now, in something like murder, what are the alternative explanations? Well, the person had a past history of aggressive behavior. Maybe they were abusive. Maybe
Oh yeah, he also goes through this too.
Maybe they had severe
What?
unstable mental illness. All of those
Legit. What?
I said, oh yeah, he also goes through this too, which yeah is also important.
Oh, she has none of those.
Yeah, she has none of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like even her, well, ex-husband now, whatever,
Well,
was
I would
like,
hope it's ex-husband at this point. Anyway, continue.
you don't. Andrea Yates' husband was still married for her for a couple years.
I can fix her.
No. He
Oh wait, it's a cult. Never mind.
well, yeah, but also, I mean, in both cases, the husbands don't blame their wives for what happened.
Well, Andrea
Yates, yeah.
He doesn't have a right.
Yeah.
This guy though.
A lot of people are saying a lot of things about her husband. It's a mixed bag.
Why?
'Cause 3 months after the murder, he started he started dating again.
Okay, I mean, look, I get it.
And recently he found out that he's married and expecting another kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit fast.
Yeah. To a fertility doctor.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh no, that's not weird. That's trauma. To a fertility doctor?
Oh, okay.
That's trauma. That's
yeah.
a fucking trauma response
Anyway,
right
people
there.
are also under the impression that he didn't help out with the kids very much, but I won't get into
Yeah,
that. I'm not gonna get into that part.
That's
Yeah.
fair. All right, let's go.
play into it. Now, what's interesting about Lindsay Clancy is she had none of these things. She had no prior history of severe mental illness. She had a few episodes of mood instability following the birth of her first 2 children. However, aside from that, she was a doting and loving mother of 3. She was a wife. She was a nurse, and she never had any.
Oh, she was a
problems.
nurse.
She's
They were
been
both
treated
nurses.
psychiatric
Oh.
medication
Yeah, they were both
previously.
nurses.
So
Andrea
essentially, the
Yates and Lindsay
prosecution,
Clancy.
who was going to try and pin murder on her, is trying to say that she was
With-
secretly a psychopath or something like
Yeah,
that.
with
that she was
Andrea
harboring
Yates'
these
case
feelings
though, she had
premeditated.
again, this is not okay. Anyway, with Andrea Yates' case though, she had not been practicing for several years at least. So she, because of the call, she quit her job and she essentially became isolated. Yeah, that's with Andrea Yates.
And it just came out of the blue and no one expected that. I think that's actually a pretty weak case. And what I want to do with you now is actually go through the argument her lawyers are putting forward for her malpractice case. So let's jump into it. Okay, so this was filed at the start of this year. Okay, so we're going to bring here. So after the birth of her 3rd child, she went into an episode of postpartum anxiety and depression. Recognizing that something was wrong, she went and reached out to her doctor, Dr. Jennifer Tufts online, who put her on Zoloft. And then Lindsay experienced a severe adverse reaction to this. She did not sleep for 48 hours, had racing thoughts, worsening anxiety, and felt awful. This was a dramatic departure from previous sleep patterns and an obvious warning sign of medication-induced activation consistent with bipolar disorder. So something you're going to see about this case is that her current experts on her side are actually saying that she had bipolar disorder as evidenced by some mood instability that she had during the postpartum period of her 2 earlier children. And this can make sense because the case that they're trying to make is that she got put on these SSRI medications and they essentially triggered mania and psychosis. And if we come over here to the label of an SSRI medication, Zoloft, what we can see is this is already a...
Patients with I know this because a family member of mine takes Zoloft.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, in controlled clinical trials, patients with bipolar disorder were generally excluded. However, symptoms of mania or hypomania. I don't remember what hypomania is. Hey Russell, what's up, buddy?
Hypo, so like a lack of energy.
So lethargy.
Yeah, because hyper is when things go like fast or like fast paced. Yeah.
I love your brain. Anyway. I'm eating. I'm sorry. Symptoms of mania or hypomania were reported in 0.4% of patients treated with Zoloft prior to initiating treatment. Interesting.
a recognized risk.
I'm curious
In
if
fact,
that
the
means-
drugs can cause activation of mania and hypomania.
So hello,
and that you should
Russell. We're
screen
going
patients
over
for
Lindsay
any personal
Clancy's
or family
current
history of bipolar
case
disorder,
and
mania or
medications.
hypomania. So you're aware of this and you can quickly either avoid the medication or stop the medication if it's worse. Now, her defense experts are essentially making the case that that didn't happen. However, there are quite a few other things that can cause these problems, and I see them in my practice. These SSRI medications can be quite neurotoxic to people. It's not common, it's fairly rare.
Yeah.
But quite frequently, I have people come in and they're exposed to an SSRI for a few days, and it causes a whole host of problems. They can have visual problems, sometimes they get ringing in their ears, sometimes they can have confusion and mood instability. It's almost just like a neurotoxic reaction that hits the brain. Now, a lot of doctors look at this as something called serotonin syndrome, but generally that's not diagnosed unless someone has a lot of like blood pressure problems and sweating and frank confusion. And so it's often missed, but you actually see these minor toxic reactions fairly commonly. And
What is serotonin syndrome? I feel like I know what that is.
It's with like SSRI class drugs or like specific drugs that increase the serotonin levels to the point where it like
You get bombed with it, right?
and
And you go manic. Okay.
yeah.
It's like what happens when you take MDMT or Molly. It's like what happens when you take Molly.
Sure, I don't know.
Look, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I do though. It's not great. It's not great. Do you know that you're supposed to like constantly drink water when you're taking Molly or ecstasy?
Why would I know that?
I don't know, because you're married to me. Have I never told you that?
No, why would you tell me that?
That's a good point. Why would I incriminate you like that?
At what point would you tell me that?
You've asked in the past
Have I?
about raves and shit, yeah?
About what?
Raves.
Oh, I mean, sure, but I mean, not like I want to take them.
That's common rave knowledge. Do you know why, though?
You get dehydrated?
You sweat like a motherfucker for
Okay.
basically the same reason.
Yeah. You're a fan.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm airbending it over to you. All right, it's
Yeah,
literally
man.
you're such a.
you can have this fallout effect where for multiple months afterwards, they have nervous system instability.
Yeah.
They respond poorly to
Can you guys hear this okay?
We're at the top of the
medications.
green.
Drugs make them
Okay.
worse, and essentially they can have mood instability and psychosis as well. And that's something that I'm not seeing in this document, but it's something that I have seen in a lot of my patients, which I know can happen. And just so you know that this isn't just me, we're back over here at the drug label now, looking at the adverse reactions that occurred in less than 2% of patients that were treated with Zoloft. And if you come down here
What?
to nervous system, and
Ear and labyrinth disorders.
Oh.
What the fuck is a labyrinth disorder?
I
Do
think
you
it's
see
like,
David Bowie? I mean, I know
uh,
it's just tinnitus.
tinnitus.
I had to keep thinking of Lucario. That's just how I remember how to say it, because it's fucking catchphrase. That's how you get tinnitus.
Oh, yeah.
That's just
The
how
Lucario?
Is it? Did I say Lucario?
Yeah.
Too many names, man. Hey, look, I suffer from knowing too many names. What's his name?
It does start with an L.
It's like Lucario, but it's not Lucario. Is it Lucio?
Lucio.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? Okay, I just added an extra Spanish to it, okay?
Russell says it's a little quiet.
It's a bit quiet? Okay, well.
Just a little quiet.
Yeah, wait. Is that too much? No, it's not. Okay. Now we actually do have to pause whenever we talk.
psychiatric disorders. They observed ataxia, so that's unsteadiness walking, coma, convulsions, decreased alertness, lethargy, syncope. For psychiatric disorders, there was aggression, bruxism, which is teeth grinding, confusional state, euphoric mood, and hallucinations. And so these are all things that the manufacturer found during the clinical trials. And so the drug companies are also seeing the same thing. Now, jumping back over here, another thing that I want to show you is that when her dose went from 25 to 50,
Yeah, they
that
increased
made things
it.
worse. Now, in drug safety, we call that a dose
Whoa! It went from 25 to 50, they didn't go 25, 35, 35, 45?
Yeah, after she said it was not working. But anyway.
That's insane! Yeah, medical malpractice for sure.
response reaction. And so if you're feeling bad on a drug and you go up on the dose and it makes you worse, that's a pretty good sign that the drug is responsible for making you worse. And so I just want you to remember that. because what happens after this is very interesting. She goes back to the doctor, and the doctor essentially discontinues the Zoloft and prescribes a cocktail of medications for sleep. However, even after stopping the Zoloft and starting these other medications, she still has profound insomnia and distressing cardiac palpitations. Again, for me, this seems to be a sign that she had a toxic reaction initially to the Zoloft, and now it's causing some global problems. That's why you're having heart palpitations, insomnia. I know it's not in here, but she may have had some visual problems, some ringing in her ears, different things like that, all signs of a neurotoxicity. She ends up going back to the hospital, and the doctor prescribes her trazodone for sleep, but that's not helpful. Again, once someone's had a neurotoxic reaction, they typically do not respond well to additional medications. Out of desperation, her mom, who is a nurse at a different local hospital, the South Shore Hospital, she contacts their perinatal behavioral health program, asking for additional help. And that's where she meets nurse practitioner Paul, who prescribes Prozac. Now, here is why this doesn't make any sense. If you had done a proper history, you would say, okay, well, there's this dose-response reaction to the Zoloft that made her worse. I'm probably going to avoid drugs from a similar class. Remember, Zoloft and Prozac, they're in the same class of medications, SSRI medications. And so if someone's having a neurotoxic reaction to an SSRI, you're not going to expose them to another one, because that can further irritate the nervous system and make her worse. And so here's what they find happens afterwards. After merely 4 days on Prozac, Lindsay reports that the medications intensify her insomnia. She immediately informs her providers, and the Prozac is discontinued.
Okay, but then so what was she left on then?
There's still a lot of...
But like, why would why are these guys not looking at records?
Probably not.
So they're just giving her pills?
They're probably just like, oh, I know what's going on. They're either just glancing at her medical records or just like not looking.
Is she paying for these visits? I love our doctor. I love our doctor so much.
This was the second
I don't
antidepressant.
think look, from just my experience and then reading all of this, I don't think nurse practitioners should be able to prescribe
Literally my point.
these type of medications.
No, that's
although they're supposed to be going through a doctor anyway, so
yeah, that's.
But I guess the doctors. So if it works,
the doctor doesn't.
Yeah, so if it's anything like how RBTs and DVMs are, it's they prescribe it under the doctor, but still under the RBT's name.
Yeah, no,
and
how
if
it
there's
is.
any malpractice, it's still the RBT's license is the one at jeopardy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's under the doctor, but the doctor doesn't need to approve it. Is typically how it goes. Or, depending on how close the... That's annoying. Hold on. Depending on how close the nurse practitioner is to the doctor might just be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I trust you.
Yeah,
That's usually how it goes.
yeah.
That caused activation and worsening insomnia. A critical red flag for bipolar disorder the providers failed to recognize. Yes, bipolar disorder, but also drug toxicity. Afterwards, Nurse Paul goes on to prescribe, again, a cocktail of sleeping medications.
Ambien?
Potent sleeping medication. Remeron, potent sleeping medication. Klonopin, potent sleeping medication. And anti-anxiety med. Now, in most cases, you would expect this to work. You would expect it to put someone down. But as I've mentioned before, if you've had a neurotoxic reaction and you've destabilized your nervous system, people don't respond to drugs in typical ways. And so let's see what happens. Well, after taking these drugs, Lindsay experienced dissociation, perceiving the world around her as unreal, distorted, and distant. She's unable to determine what was real. She became disoriented, forgetful, confused, and disconnected from her own body.
What did Alcor say?
I don't know what he's...
What are you referring to, my man? It's just his crotch hovering menacingly towards you. What?
Unable to drive and unable to be left alone. This is not a typical reaction to these drugs at all. This is a sign that someone is responding extremely poorly to medications. And that should be a clue to anyone looking after her that, hey, more drugs is likely not the answer to this person. This nervous system is not responding well to these medications. So after getting put on these medications, she ends up following up with another nurse practitioner about 3 days later, who diagnoses her with bipolar and prescribes Seroquel. Now, most people would expect, hey, you've got the diagnosis right, bipolar disorder, and Seroquel is FDA approved
Took you
for
forever.
bipolar disorder, along with a lot of other antipsychotics. Okay, we've got the right drug now. Shouldn't this work? However, look at what happens. After starting Seroquel, Lindsay's condition took a dramatic turn for the worse. She developed suicidal ideation and began experiencing what she describes as intrusive thoughts, which were auditory hallucinations. The voices said, "I will not be the same. I want to die." She communicated her escalating internal turmoil to her husband, parents, and providers. She described her emotional state as emotionless and like a zombie, attributing this profound blunting to Seroquel. On top of this, she ends up losing 15 pounds, has no appetite, and is experiencing panic attacks and confusion, and has a lack of attention over several days. She becomes so frightened by the hallucinations that she calls.
What was the noise? You sometimes just make noises, huh?
I guess, yeah.
You're so autistic.
A suicide hotline seeking help, but they don't hospitalize her because she doesn't have a plan on how she's going to kill herself. She does it again with Aspire Crisis Support. Again, they don't hospitalize her because she doesn't have a suicidal plan. Her husband then follows up with her and her nurse practitioner.
No, hold on. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
If a person says, "Hey, I'm fearful for my life," oh, you don't have a plan for killing yourself. Okay. What? Why does that matter?
Because then it's an immediate threat.
That's so... you realize how stupid that is?
Yeah. I also at this point, I feel like her nurse practitioner or someone should have been like, "I'm not capable of
Never.
treating you," or
Never.
so I should refer you to a specialist or someone else.
Never.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I don't like nurse practitioners.
Yeah.
Hold on. So my issue with this not meeting criteria for inpatient treatment is fucking stupid. You don't have a suicide plan. I'm gonna go home and shoot myself. Now you have
No,
a
that's a
suicide
plan. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, you don't meet the criteria. You don't have a suicidal plan. I'm gonna go home and shoot myself.
Well,
Okay, well, now you do.
That's if she had access to a gun.
It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, like,
Well, it could have also been insurance stuff too.
right, but as Alcor just said, all asking if they have a plan does it gives them the idea to make a plan. That is such a oversight.
Again, I think it's also an insurance. It might have been an insurance thing because
That's
No, hold
even
on.
worse.
yes, because the American healthcare system is shit. They may have asked her if she wanted to be treated inpatient, and if she had said no and she doesn't have a plan, they would have probably been like, okay, that way your insurance, like, we don't know if your insurance will cover it, so
That's so fucking disgusting.
yeah.
Her husband is Patrick, and here's what he says to her. Lindsay is 10,000 times worse since she's taken this medication, and asked if they could get Lindsay off the medication and start from scratch to see what's going on. He asked if there could be some mistake, like using the wrong medications, and Nurse Joletta acknowledges it's possible, but despite this, she continues to increase the
This is not happy. This is fucking more infuriating.
Yeah.
Supposed to be a cheer me up stream. It's making me more mad.
What about something else though? It's not happening to you, so you should be happy about that.
Seroquel dosage was 400 milligrams a day.
Fucking
Now, this
insane,
is just
woman.
absolutely heartbreaking what is going on here, because the intuition of the husband and the intuition of the patient is correct, that these drugs are actually hurting her. You know, she has this initial bad reaction to the Zoloft. She's destabilized. And it's almost like every time she gets exposed to another one of these drugs, because she's had this toxic reaction, they're making it worse and worse and worse. I see this a lot in patients with protracted withdrawal injuries and bind. These are different adverse psychiatric drug reactions which cause essentially nervous system damage. And after they happen, every time you take another medication, it causes a quote-unquote kindling reaction, which is essentially further damage to the nervous system. Because once you destabilize the nervous system, additional drugs often make it worse. And so this nurse doesn't pick up on that. They have this kind of this sense
What
that,
the
hey,
fuck was
better
that?
be safe than sorry. Let's
What on. Did you not see that?
What?
Don't. Now you're going to make me feel like I'm fucking insane. Let me go back.
And after they happen, every time you take another medication, it causes a quote-unquote kindling reaction,
Oh,
which is
maybe it was the
essentially
video.
further damage to the nervous system. Because once you destabilize the nerve,
Hold on, wait. Because I'm not going to be able to unsee this. And it looked like he cut like 4 different things badly together.
Maybe, or maybe it like the video while it was uploading fucked up a little bit in that part.
That was cuts. And insurance does really stupid things like that. Vets have to point to a specific event that triggered PTSD to get treatment. I will always thank my vets. I mean, I am technically a vet. I don't like being called that. But we're not going into that. But yeah, I always thank vets. Despite anything.
It's so weird. I've heard like different things about like medical.
With vets?
Yeah, because
Depends
like
on what it depends on where you went. Right?
okay,
And it depends what color you are.
like what branch?
What branch is part of it, but also what race you are.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's really shitty. It's really shitty.
Yeah, because I've heard from coworker whose husband recently got discharged.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was basically she like from her experience and from what other people where she was military friends and stuff were saying was like it's easy. It was like easy for them to get like diagnosed with stuff and then like be medically discharged or something. But then you have like cases like that where like yeah, you know you have PTSD, but you can't like pinpoint it or I don't know.
Well,
It's
PTSD
dumb.
is difficult to prove because a lot of people use it to get out. Where you go to basic, what MOs you pick, and where you get deployed all very much changes. Yes. Yeah, Air Force, from what I know, right?
Yeah.
Easy. All the way.
Aren't they like the baby
Oh, easy.
branches?
All the way.
Okay.
Yeah, Army, hardest.
Really?
Yep. Because, and this is not entirely, this is not true. We know people, right? People look at the Army as grunts.
Yeah.
So they get like the worst treatment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not always the case, but a lot of the case. Marines have a whole frat boy mentality, so they usually take care of each other. Hey, whatever. I don't care. All right. Hey, that goes for the girls in Marines too.
Yeah, except then everyone else just doesn't take care of them. And we'll
the
kill
Marines
them.
will take care of them. No one else in the world will take care of them. It's weird.
No,
Have you heard
the way-
horror stories?
No, well, I mean, the way that women are treated in the military, or like
Marines are weird because it's a cult.
a gay cult. Well, no, I heard.
Wow. Okay.
Well, no, I heard. You know, the subway takes.
Yeah.
There was a guy who was like, the Navy or Marines, you're just like a gay cult or whatever, right? Or it's like the gayest thing could ever do is being part of the Navy or Marines or whatever.
Oh my God. Being
because-
part of the Navy. Wow.
Because no, he had a whole book about it. yeah. No, he had examples like when you like when the guy or when whatever they call him fresh whatever
Yeah, sure.
crosses the equator the first time, they have like a whole ass ritual or whatever.
Yeah.
Where they like spank their asses and stuff or something. And then
Why do I know what you're talking about?
see? And then apparently there's this thing at the end of their like I don't know, like yearly tradition of like climbing a giant phallic pole covered in Crisco.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, probably. That sounds about. It's yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I did not know this. It does sound very gay.
It's not gay. It's not gay. All right. It's the right kind of gay.
It's gay.
Okay.
It's pretty gay.
Whatever.
system.
keep
Additional
going.
drugs often make it worse. And so this nurse doesn't pick up on that. They have this kind of this sense that, hey, you know, better be safe
what?
than sorry. You know, let's just utilize the nervous system. Additional drugs often make it worse. And so this nurse doesn't pick up on that. They have this kind of this sense that, hey, you know,
Oh,
better
yeah,
be
no, I
safe
saw
than
that.
sorry.
I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
sorry, let's just use more medications. And they end up increasing the amount of the drug. Patrick then calls the nurse's office to report that Lindsay had a devastating week. It was the worst day for Lindsay. She had horrible thoughts all day, auditory hallucinations every day, felt debilitated, not interested in anything, can't get out of bed. The hallucinations are now loud and continued all day, saying, I will never be the same. I'll never be me again. You are damaged. You'll never be the same. The only option is to die. So this is...
Okay. It is at this point, if you are in this scenario, I would just flush them all. I would just make you go cold turkey.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah, I mean.
Is that what Patrick did?
Well, no, I mean No.
I would have just flushed them.
Okay. Right. However, it's not. He was listening to her. He was listening to her.
He was listening to her.
He was.
But no,
it's not his fault.
I don't doubt that for a second, but I do wonder why he didn't just like throw away the drugs.
Because he's not. I mean, he was probably just like, I'm not a medical professional. No.
Neither are they.
She's a nurse.
Well, but if she wait. First of all, he's a nurse. She's a nurse.
She, not he.
I thought you said they were both.
No,
oh.
She.
If she said something is wrong with these drugs, right? That they're not working the way that they should be working.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what the other nurse who can write a fucking prescription says.
Again, it is not. Whatever. It's not. I don't blame them. They were trying to.
They were trying
to trust the system.
Yeah, don't do that.
Anyway.
Someone who is having a severe toxic reaction to medications at this point, and she's essentially being tortured. She goes on to tell her husband, I have thoughts of harming the kids. She also told her mother about these thoughts because she was in a psychotic state.
Yes.
She began to have paranoid delusions that people could hear her thoughts, and then she would be locked up in a hospital and have her children taken away. Now, this can be like a real stretch for some people, that it's like, okay, yes, you can be confused, you can have these adverse reactions, but at what point, like, does it start to become like homicidal? And I've followed a lot of these cases.
Yeah.
The one that comes to mind was, I think it was a California woman who was smoking cannabis, and sometimes this can cause these delirious type reactions.
Yep.
But I've also seen this in my own practice. You actually feel like you descend into hell. When you're in a state where your brain is dysfunctional and you have severe anxiety.
Have you experienced this?
Yes, that's why I can't do weed. I have hallucinations and shit. I get really aggressive. He said in my own practice. Did he mean like in his practice or in his practice? He said he's seen it from his patients, but also in his own practice.
I think he means his patients. Like patients who have told him.
Yeah, but he's in California too.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he said... is he?
I thought he said he was in California.
No, he was saying a Californian woman.
Well, whatever. I wonder if he's saying like he's experienced this.
No, it sounds like
he explained it pretty well.
Maybe.
He did explain.
I mean, maybe he has tried it once or twice.
I mean, sample the goods, I suppose. But no, yeah, it does feel like you descend into hell. I fucking hate it. That's why I do not get high on weed ever.
Okay.
I fucking hate that shit.
Anxiety, you're constantly in a negative mood state. You haven't been able to sleep. You sometimes feel possessed, almost like possessed by a demon. And you hear these voices, and you start to hear voices that are saying, you know, the only way that you're going to get out of this is if you kill yourself or if you kill other people. And you can be completely consumed and taken over by these delusional, delirious, fever dream type thoughts. And so that's what happens. Shortly after this, Lindsay ends up being hospitalized at McLean Hospital. Now, this is Harvard's hospital. This is the best psychiatric hospital in the United States, supposedly. And the doctor there advised Lindsay to stop the Seroquel and the benzodiazepines, and they prescribed trazodone for sleep. And a few days later, Lindsay asks if she can go home.
And we've established trazodone didn't do anything for her.
Trazodone is, well, it may be different now. Who knows?
Because it's her daughter's birthday. And they allow her to go home. And potentially she may have gotten better at this point if she wasn't started on additional medication.
The murders happened in March 2023, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's useful.
However, she ends up seeing Dr. Goodhart from McLean, who speaks to her for only 10 minutes and offers her more antidepressants. They suggest amitriptyline to her other doctor, Dr. Tufts, who ultimately prescribes the amitriptyline to her. Now, again, this is crazy. You know, this person has had 2 bad reactions to antidepressants that are clear, you know, the Zoloft and then also the Prozac, and then she was also on the Seroquel. And now they put her on another antidepressant, amitriptyline. And this really sets the stage for what happens next. Because after she starts the amitriptyline at 10 milligrams a day, she still doesn't get any better. And then Dr. Tufts, her psychiatrist, increases the amitriptyline to 20 milligrams per day, and that makes her worse. And this is the day before she ends up killing her children. And so this is kind of graphic now, but I want to read through this. And, I advise you turn it off if you don't want to hear this. But this is what happens on July 24th. Lindsay wakes up severely depressed with suicidal thoughts. She gives her children...
Was it July?
Wait, what?
Did it say July?
No, it says January.
January?
On January 24th. Severely...
Yeah. Murders happened in March?
Well, we'll
I don't know. Anyway.
breakfast. She takes her daughter to the pediatrician because she complained of a stomach ache.
That's another reason why I don't think it was premeditated, like you thought as well.
Because she took her kid to the doctor?
Why would she do that if she just planned on killing him?
I can't.
Because like you said,
I can tell you.
Well,
but
no, like
it
you
won't
said.
make sense.
Well, no, like you said, if you're experiencing one of those highs or whatever, I can understand trying to make their day like the best day ever, because that's that does happen sometimes with murders like these or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You give them the best day of their lives and then you take their life or whatever.
Basically.
Right? Yeah. But going to a pediatrician, it's just no one wants to go there. No one wants to go there. You don't want to be there. The kid doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, but she woke up depressed with suicidal thoughts.
Right. So why would she then go?
I think I'm right, but I think you're right too. I think it's premeditated due to the drugs.
But then that's
that's psychosis.
Yeah.
But it was premeditated.
Because of the psychosis.
Right. So it's an interesting
no, she was not in the right state of mind.
She was in a psychosis, yes, but she did pre-plan it. A lot of the time, they literally just go about it like it's a normal day until the time comes. Yeah, that too. No, we can both be right in this scenario.
Okay.
She could have psychosis that caused her.
I can't move up and down.
You can't move up and down?
Yeah, like my head.
Fuck!
It's fine.
I can
Don't
fix
even
that
worry
later.
about it right now.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
She goes home. She goes to the backyard with the children. They build a snowman, and they send a picture to Patrick and her mother. She begins to experience suicidal hallucinations all day nonstop. Later in the afternoon, the voices begin saying, "You should harm the children." Lindsay thinks about dinner and realizes that she hasn't prepared anything, and so she asks her husband about takeout. Now, this is like what the prosecution says. This was a premeditated thing because she told her husband to get out of the house and get takeout. I think this is such a big stretch, in the context of everything going on, to make this case that she'd been secretly thinking about this for a long time. It goes on to say this: as soon as Patrick left to pick up the food, there was a loud, demanding, repetitious voice. "This is your last chance. Kill the children so you can kill yourself. This is your last chance. You have to kill the kids so you can kill yourself." Lindsay felt a force overcome her. Lindsay experienced command auditory hallucinations. A demanding, powerful male voice explicitly ordered her. She felt an overwhelming, irresistible compulsion to comply, entering a dissociative, dreamlike state where her physical actions felt utterly disconnected from her conscious volition. She perceived her body was just acting, and she was merely watching herself do it. She reported she had no choice but to follow these compelling directions. She described, "I lost all control. My body started acting without control on my part. I was just following commands." She then proceeded to strangle each of her children, uttering, "Go to God, baby." Following these acts, she undertook a severe suicide attempt, ingesting a substantial quantity of various medications, self-inflicting lacerations to her wrist and neck, and jumping from a second-floor window approximately 20 feet to the ground below. For our non-US listeners, that's about 6 meters. That is a massive drop. Lindsay suffers catastrophic injuries, including a thoracic spinal cord injury resulting in permanent paralysis below the sternum. That's why she was in the wheelchair at the start of this video. And she suffers multiple closed fractures of her cervical and thoracic vertebrae. Oof. Lindsay consistently maintains her actions were compelled by a hallucinatory voice, not a conscious decision, and expresses profound and enduring love for her children. I don't know anyone that could hear this case and not just feel utterly enraged by what
Much love. Yeah, that's most of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, that pretty much
senseless-
covers it.
Yeah.
As for what you said, Alcor, yeah. I mean, yeah, DMT. It does do that. Everyone goes sees the Clockwork Elves.
Huh?
So. DMT, do you know what that is?
No.
DMT is a drug that you must prepare yourself to take. You must prepare yourself by doing it's like 2 or 3 day ritual. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking. First off, you must purge your body of all toxins. By doing that, you drink a specialized tea that will make you shit and hurl for approximately 2 hours. Non-stop. Okay. Your body is empty.
So, like, preparing yourself for a colonoscopy.
Yeah, basically. Exactly. But from both ends. You are shitting and hurling non-stop.
Oh.
For like 2 hours. And then you are not allowed to eat for like 24 hours, right?
So a colonoscopy.
It's like a colonoscopy. But then you take the drug and you will go on a very long trip, and everyone who takes it claims that they go to the higher dimensions.
Okay. And
everyone sees elves that are made out of clockwork. Every single person that takes DMT sees the elves. It's a thing. It's a fucking thing.
Okay.
And it's crazy.
Okay.
It's insane. So yeah, it's not fun. I love how you just it's not fun. You feel like $1 million after the purge though. You feel so good. In fact, our mutual friend, our matchmaker, had taken it, right? Except he didn't take it. He just did the detox and was like, you know what? I don't think I need drugs to feel any better than I feel right now. I will never not think about that day.
So kind of like how I got maybe alcohol poisoning.
Oh yeah. When you ate the Little Caesars,
yeah,
and you were like, I feel amazing.
Well, no, the day after I hurled everything out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you detoxified your body.
Yeah.
It's great.
I didn't even remember. I was fucking shit-faced.
Shit-faced is a really sweet way of wording it. Why am I not looking at the camera? Hello?
Anyway. So, yeah, just based on all of that, I feel like, yeah, she is not guilty.
I would say she's probably guilty, not guilty.
So, not guilty of first-degree murder.
Well, she planned it.
Planning it the day of because of
that's still premeditated.
No, it's not.
No, that's still premeditated.
No, most premeditated murders happen like at least days or weeks in advance.
No, baby. No. That's actually that is the media getting to you. A proper premeditated dude. I could plan to kill you like a day that I do it.
Okay, yeah,
right.
But she again.
Yeah.
She's not in her right state of mind.
Well, right. That's why it's like it's not a first-degree murder.
Right.
It is psychosis. Hold on. It is not. You cannot try it as first-degree murder.
That is what the prosecution is doing.
Right. Because it is first-degree murder, but you can't try it as that because it's psychosis-induced first-degree murder.
So she is not guilty of first-degree murder on the basis of psychosis.
She was under the influence of many drugs, each with their own half-lives over several hospital trips. Yeah, no, like I'm being what's the word? Pedantic.
Stop.
Okay, but I'm not wrong.
It's not helpful.
I mean, okay. Well, I can't argue that point, can I? It's not helpful.
Oh my god.
Okay,
anyway,
fine. Yes.
So yes, you think I am weird. She's not guilty, essentially.
Here you go. I'm just gonna subscribe to that for you.
Why?
Trust me is why. Trust me.
Anyway.
Trust me.
So yeah. Right? Anyway, that's another thing that I've been
hyperfixating on.
Not hyperfixating. Yeah, because otherwise I'd actually be like watching whatever updates day by day and stuff. But yeah. Facetious is the word you're looking for. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not facetious.
You were being facetious.
I wasn't being facetious. That's taking something seriously and acting like a fool. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, so I've never seen this video before. And now I want to watch it.
Multiple hours is enough for a pre-med so long as it can be proved. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But she was, again, not in the right state of mind.
Right. What I'm saying is to be less facetious. What I'm saying is there is premeditation, but it is psychosis-induced premeditation, so they can only use that for so long. All right, before they're like, oh, actually, no.
Yeah.
Anyway, can I click that?
No.
Why?
I don't want to watch creepy shit.
That's so creepy.
That looks creepy.
It's two mascots petting the guy over a crying man while he's eating soup, and no one knows where the video came from.
Yeah, it's
what?
no.
It's not creepy.
No, stop.
It's not creepy. It's happy. They're happy he's eating. You really should actually. Yeah, you would like.
Anyway.
Done a lot of Japanese stuff recently. Huh. Anyway. Recently, 8 years ago, 2 years. Is she even making videos now? She done? Hold on, sorry. I like Rain. She's cool. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, 9 months. Okay, cool.
Anyway,
What?
Besides that I'm been going through watching Wendigoon's video about the Oklahoma bomb.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why? Maybe it's because we live here. But why?
Yeah, because I don't know anything about it. I was like 3 when that happened. So I didn't even know that was a thing until I moved here.
The thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like from like he's going through like his entire like life story essentially, kind of just to get into like his mind and like his whatever
Yeah.
state of mind stuff.
Yeah.
But like as he's going through it, I'm like, so the bomber sounds autistic.
Oh, fuck off! You're not wrong.
Yeah.
He does actually. Now that you said it.
Yeah, he sounds autistic.
He sounds autistic as shit.
Yeah.
His manifesto is 100% a valid crash out. Is it?
I don't think I haven't gotten to the manifesto or anything, but like half of his reasonings are like valid. Are valid.
I don't know if you guys should be saying this out loud.
However, he was dumb enough to be part of the KKK for a month and not know that they were a racist radical group.
Oh, he does actually sound autistic.
Yeah.
Oh no, was he a lolcow?
What do you mean?
Like he was just like really stupid.
No, he was. I don't know. Like academically, he was smart.
That doesn't mean fuck all.
You're right. I don't know.
Anyway, unrelated. Did you all see Spider-Man?
Actually, no. He might have been kind of a little cow.
Okay.
Because there's that one. He was like obsessed with this one book that was about like white supremacy, but like he was like, no, disregard the white supremacy shit. This is what you need to. This is what you need to focus on in the book.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He was just like, hey, don't worry about the white supremacy. That part's not important. The rest of it, though.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. Hey, what's up, Steven?
Hello.
Welcome in, dude. Should you guys set up another channel of true crime videos that Ellie reacts to? Why not just do a series of just Ellie reacting to true crime? That's your calling, to be honest.
Is it?
Are you shitting me? Hey, genuine question. Genuine question to everyone. Does Ellie not fit right in with true crime? Yes or no?
I'm sure, but
no, dead serious.
I don't want to make videos specifically about.
You don't have to. It's a reaction channel.
Oh, okay.
So you just watch it.
Right, but also reaction.
But also you react to it. So you get like to actually react to the shit that you're watching live. Done. Video done. Ellie reacts.
Maybe.
No, I'm okay with that. Anyway, a reaction channel might be possible. I'm down if she's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Don't you just say yeah? Yes or no?
Watch that take off over this channel.
Baby!
What?
Yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind reacting to shit. I think it's fun.
That's all. I'm not going to put in the work if you're not going to be like, yes, it's time.
What work? You just watch videos.
I have to make a whole new fucking channel and banners and shit. I'll do it. Because we can't have that on this channel.
No, I guess not.
So, and I don't mind. I don't fucking mind. Look, everyone reacts. Reactions aren't a dirty video type. Yeah. I enjoyed hearing your banter from this video.
Okay.
It would also make sense. Spider-Man, it was very good. Probably the best Marvel movie I've ever watched.
Oh, that was a.
That was a question that you just.
Oh, did we?
I had even
Is there?
said like a couple of times.
Oh,
You just
where
kept
was
going
it? No,
about autism.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Brand New Day was really good. Very good.
Did you say Burning Day?
Brand New Day.
Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Like if you enjoy doing reactions, go for it. I think it's very good because we even have outfits that Ellie could use for it. Right?
I would think a duo reaction would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you know what? That's like one of the very like Ellie can certainly stomach it to make it work. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? I don't have any sympathy for these people. That's not the correct terminology. I can divorce myself from the subject matter.
A lot of people watched the Spider-Man movie if we were supposed to bleed.
Capes movies out of the box office. No. So, hey, look. Superman was good. Supergirl was a perfect Supergirl movie. If you don't know what that means, Supergirl sucks. No one likes Supergirl. So they did a perfect job. It's not beating Spider-Man 2. This girl doesn't want to watch Spider-Man 2.
I don't like Tobey Maguire's.
Why are you
Spider-Man.
so wrong? Why are you so wrong?
I,
Why are you so incredibly incorrect? You saw the purse snatching video. You saw the rooftop video.
I don't like.
You haven't even watched Spider-Man 2.
Why do I need to?
Here, I'm going to tell you exactly why. You watched Spider-Man 1. And you went, oh wow, that was really much better than I thought it would be.
Okay.
Your exact words. Hey, you should watch Spider-Man 2. I hate Tobey Maguire. Why do you go in one breath? It's really much better than I thought. No, why?
Cause he out of the three, he's still my least favorite Spider-Man.
You can't say that when you've watched one movie.
I've watched okay. I've only watched the one Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I haven't watched the second one. I know what happens.
I've not
but
watched either of them. I just played the video game.
Andrew Garfield is still probably my favorite Spider-Man.
You need to. Oh my.
However, Tom has grown on me after Brand New Day. I think he's
Well, no, everything before that was just Iron Man Jr.
Yeah.
Right?
But now
Now it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the second Spider-Man movie. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be my birthday.
We can watch it for your birthday, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, look, Booster being goofy about it, but it's worth it. No, it is. No, she knows. She's just being belligerent. I don't know why.
I don't know what the premise for the second one is.
Doc Ock.
Oh, okay.
It's the best movie.
Oh, okay.
Are you fucking kidding?
What?
Where did you think Doc Ock came from?
Again, there's so many Spider-Man movies.
There's
It's just
really
like,
not.
They all meld into one.
No, that was the third movie, and no one likes the third movie. The third movie had like 4 fucking
Okay,
villains.
anyway.
Unlike this movie, unlike Brand New Day, which has a lot going, I still don't like the villain. I understand the villain, I didn't like it. I thought it was a little off. Actually, that makes me want to look up something. Hold on. Because I don't think she existed?
What?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Oh, she did.
Oh, that's the sister?
Ah.
Yeah, she did.
But I don't. Wait, what is 616? Is 616 the comic book universe?
Yes.
It has to be.
It happened in the comics.
Yeah. Doc Ock is a good antagonist too, better than the Brand New Days villain. Yeah, I didn't like Brand New Days. 616 is mainline comic. Okay. Okay, I guess. Alright. I don't know. I kind of fucking hate Marvel, so be that as it may. I kind of fucking hate Marvel a lot.
Yeah.
I think the only Marvel comic I really, truly, actually like. Oh no. I can't think of one. There has to be a Marvel. I can't even say Spider-Man because all the Spider-Man comics are fucking miserable.
Spider-Man's your favorite Marvel hero?
No!
No? Who's your favorite Marvel hero?
I guess Spider-Man by default that I can't think of fucking anyone else.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like, some people would be like, Deadpool's your favorite. Deadpool is way too fucking annoying.
No, I would not. No.
I mean, probably... No, I don't know. Wow, Marvel's really boring.
I feel like Spider-Man is your favorite because you know a lot about Spider-Man.
By virtue of I've never fucking been able to watch anything else.
Okay, there you go. I mean, you could have said X-Men or something, but...
I was gonna say Maggot. But everyone's like, who the fuck is Maggot? I'm like, one of the coolest Africans in the world. What? Hey, that's actually important to his character!
No, okay, no.
You know who Maggot is.
Yes!
He's cool.
Okay, but he only appeared for how long?
The 90s.
Exactly.
Deadpool is like ice cream, delicious, but if you eat it for a week, you'd be throwing up since... Yeah,
I
correct.
don't know about that, but...
Well, that's because you don't fucking know Deadpool.
Well, no, about
You
the
know
ice cream.
Ryan Reynolds.
I meant about the ice cream part.
Oh, you could eat that every day for every meal?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Shut up. Don't lie. DC has better character. Marvel has better themes. DC doesn't have better character.
No, DC has a better universe.
No, you know what? I don't like DC characters. I like Vertigo,
That's fine.
which is technically DC.
Yeah.
Because one of my favorites is Black Orchid.
I don't know who that is.
She's a member of the Green and a goth and is a Black Orchid. She has plant powers.
Oh yeah, the Green Lantern series.
The
is coming
lanterns
out.
look good.
Yeah! It actually has all 3 lanterns. Like for once.
It's going to be interesting to see how
for
that
once,
goes down.
like it's actually original.
It's not original. What do you mean?
We haven't had all 3 in like a live action.
Oh, I thought you meant like we just haven't had all 3. I was like, they've always been a thing.
No, we haven't had all 3 in a single live
In a
action.
single thing, though, yeah. Hold on, you've thrown me a ball, and I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out who my favorite Marvel character is.
Was it Wolverine at some point?
It was never Wolverine.
Okay.
The only solidarity I had with Wolverine is he's shorter than me.
Is he?
He's 5'2".
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's a tiny little man. Which is
Yeah.
extra funny when he fucks everyone, always.
Short King.
He's a short king. I don't know, who is my favorite? Come on. There has to be one guy who I've been like, that guy fucks. I can only think of one person. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, thanks, Trike. Yeah, he knew me. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely
Ghost Rider.
correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Manlets, when will they learn? Excuse me!
They're not manlets. They're short kings.
They're short kings.
Okay, get it right.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Specifically, Nick Cage's Ghost Rider? Kind of.
I think Ryan. I was about to say Ryan Reynolds.
No,
Ryan
I
Gosling.
don't. I disagree. I don't think he's got it.
I mean, look at Drive.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about.
So
I
he
don't
could
know.
be Robbie Reyes, but he can't because he's not Mexican. Oh, you don't know who Robbie Reyes is.
The one with the motorcycle. Well, no, the one. He's
the
the
car.
speed. Yeah, the racing car,
Were you
right?
gonna say the Speed Racer?
Or something. Yeah.
Were you gonna say the fucking Speed Racer?
I was gonna say motorcycle first, but I was like, no, wait, that's the first
All
one.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't think he's got. I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got the look. It's gonna be hard. Have you ever watched Jack Nicholson? What? Nick Cage? Jack Nicholson? Nick Cage as... Have you watched the Ghost Rider movies?
No. Is there more than one?
There's 2.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, they're so good. In the second movie, he takes over a Bagger 2885.
What?
I gotta pull it up. Surely it's gonna be on...
That's fine.
No!
It's Ryan Gosling though, so I can't hate him.
You can like him, but I don't think he'll be a good Ghost Rider. I think he'll be a bad Ghost Rider, to be honest.
I just can't wait for the
What?
for the memes.
The memes will be pretty solid.
Has he not? Is there always a meme of him in every movie he's been?
No. Ghost? No, not really.
Are you sure?
I don't think there's any La La Land.
I think there was.
Oh my fucking god.
I think there was.
Okay. Hold on. I love that I typed in Ghost Rider Bagger 288 and it's right fucking there. I fucking love the internet. I love the internet so much.
I posted this in the Discord, but no, I just can't wait for Ryan Gosling's Ghost Rider to come out because
because of the fucking song?
because I want someone to edit him
He's
as
a real
Ghost Rider with a real human being in the background.
I mean, it will be good. That will be very funny. And yes, you could be. Hey, look! Don't let your memes be dreams.
Yeah,
Just make it yourself, dude.
there has to be at least one scene of him just like driving away into the sunset or something.
Well, there won't be that.
No.
But- all right, so let me show you the best fucking scene in all of Ghost Rider 2. Don't worry, there's no spoilers. The story in Ghost Rider 2 is non-existent. It was just an excuse for anything.
Yeah.
And you know that it's bad, or that you know that it's guilt or worth guilt or something. He will stare in your soul and burn your soul from the inside out. All right.
Okay.
Right. So he tried that shit on Galactus, and Galactus was just like, I need to eat, bro.
Why doesn't?
Like, literally, that was like, he's like, I'm not a force of evil or good. I'm just hungry.
That's fair. Why? He should just team up with Matt Murdock. Especially since he's Catholic too, so that's amazing.
Bro, I feel like there is a lot of Ghost Rider.
Just bring him to court.
I feel like they hate each other. I'm pretty sure they fucking hate each other.
It's ironic.
Oh yeah, also I don't know. I guess people argue if the pendant stare would work on Daredevil.
Why?
Because he can't. You have to lock eyes.
He still has eyes.
Yeah, but he's blind.
Okay, he
So
still has eyes.
You can't lock eyes.
You can still lock eyes.
You
He just
can't.
can't see anything.
Yeah, right. You can't lock eyes because what? You have to like stare into each other's eyes. He doesn't know where your eyes are, bro.
Just tell him to stare straight.
Why would you listen? I feel like, yeah. Okay, yes, they do actually fucking hate each other. Cool, sick. I'm sorry, what?
Ghost Rider has a lot of crossovers. So does Spider-Man, apparently, but you know.
Huh?
You're so loud.
Yeah, because Daredevil is now fucking Ghost Rider. What?
Oh,
What? When the fuck did this happen? What the fuck? Universe 61616. I don't know what fucking universe that is. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, this is not the real Earth one.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Give a blind man the power to use penance is hilariously evil.
Oh my
Really digging up the bottom of the barrel for nonsense here. But I remember Ghost Rider having some pretty cool win quotes in MVC3.
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Hey,
what's up, Mixie?
hello.
How's the shit? It's been good. I feel much better after we learned about a woman who killed her 3 children.
We're basically yapping the entire time.
That's what I needed.
Yeah.
Because VR sucks. Why the fuck is Daredevil now? Okay, you know what? Because comic
It's not
books.
canon. It's fine.
It's not canon. It's not canon. Anyway, alright. So, if what the guy gave me from the VR server, because the guy, I guess he popped in the stream and stuff. He sent me a link for something that might fix the VRs.
Yeah.
What?
We'll see. Okay.
Okay. What game are we starting? You don't want to think, apparently. You have to think at some point in your life. Just got in time to hear you guys crashing out about Daredevil Ghost Rider. Yeah, I guess Daredevil is now Ghost Rider in a universe.
In a universe.
Whatever, at this point.
Comics.
There's also, Dark Claw and Captain, or Super America. Captain Super America? Super Soldier. His name is Super Soldier. No, it's not Soldier Boy.
I know,
it's
I know,
Super
I know.
Soldier. Have you seen those?
What?
The Amalgams?
No, I don't. I'm not. I don't care. I'm not a Marvel person.
No, these aren't Marvel.
What are you talking about?
Almagams are DC Marvel.
Huh?
The Almagams are DC Marvel.
I don't know what that means.
It means, okay, all right, back to the other screen we go. Whoop. Wrong screen. Hello. Hold on. Let me get the right oogie boogie. Oh, that's Infinity Nikki. Let me type in Dark Claw. Yeah. So Dark Claw is an Almagam of Batman and Wolverine. And then
that looks so stupid.
It looks so bad. And then there's Clark Kent, who is also known as Super Soldier.
Oh, that also looks stupid.
Wait, there's more. How about Doctor Strange?
I mean, that looks good.
That's literally just Doctor Strange and Doctor Fate.
Yeah.
Right. Doctor Strange Fate is really easy.
He has
what?
He has a little. What's the male equivalent of a camel toe?
Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate that. You're right.
Moose knuckle or whatever.
Yeah, Moose knuckle would be
Whatever.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have one. Also, that's Charles Xavier. So that's even more weird. So okay, hold on. There was another weirder one. What were these called? Almagams. Yeah, look, there you go. There's all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
There's some of them. This one was stupid.
Nightwing and.
I think it's Nightwing and Spider-Man.
It could be any Robin.
I'm sorry. Did you say Anne Robin?
It could be any Robin.
Who the fuck is Runaway?
It just looks like Rogue.
It's Rogue and Gypsy. So it's just Rogue. Got it. Paige Guthrie? I don't actually know some of these people. Did they add more? When I wasn't looking? Who are you? Hulk and Dial H? Oh, Husk and Dial. Oh, Husk!
I don't know what that is.
She's a mutant who has the ability to rip off her skin
Oh.
to allow you to have some whatever she needs right underneath it.
Okay.
That's actually fucking sick. That's actually really cool. Who is this? Blaze Allen? Oh, wait, who? Oh, Etrigan!
Oh, yeah.
And Ghost Rider and Barry. What? You're gonna call him Blaze? Oh, he is called Speed Demon. Okay, because it's the Flash.
Yeah.
Etrigan and Ghost Rider. Logan Wayne is a stupid name. Logan Wayne is the stupidest fucking name I've ever heard. Who is Harold Stark? Without even looking, I'm trying to think of who that would be.
Tony Stark and I don't know who.
Harold?
I don't know a Harold.
Who's a Harold? Oh, Green Lantern.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, what? It's just a green eye. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
Man, they tried. This was one of the few comic book crossovers between Marvel and DC that existed just to make toys.
Oh, yeah.
I miss those days.
That makes sense.
No, I miss that. Where's the last time that we had shit just to make toys?
Pretty recently.
No, name one show.
I can't remember. It's another Hasbro thing. I just can't remember.
That's fair. But where's like?
Is it the new My Little Pony?
Okay, but that
or is
doesn't
it,
count.
or is it Barbie? I don't know. Something. I don't remember.
All I know is that I miss my Street Sharks. I miss my Super Cops. I miss my just crazy, stupid shows.
No thanks.
Why? What would you rather have? Funko Pops?
They're all bad. I've never really liked shows that also try to push toys.
Oh, I don't know. If they're good, they're good. He-Man was great.
I never watched that.
Well, of course not. You're a girl. Barbie was great.
Never watched that either.
You never watched Barbie Dreamhouse?
No.
Dude, why did you never watch Barbie Dreamhouse? You love the Barbie movie, yeah? You liked
The
it
live
quite a lot?
action one?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, you would have loved Dreamhouse Barbie.
Okay, well, I just don't watch shows based off of toys.
The Shira, the Princess of Power? Yeah, but there were no toys for Shira, the Princess of Power. Okay. Unfortunately. Where's my Has-Been Hotel toys? No. Because we know what those would be. Those are not the toys I mean. Oh, that's disgusting. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna give you 3 choices. Are you ready? I'm gonna give you 3 choices. One of them you might crash out about. Don't crash out about it. Stellar Blade. Okay, that's choice 1. Choice 2 is Disco Elysium. Okay, or choice 3 is Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Hi. Mirror's Edge Cat. Well, we'll just do that.
Oh yeah, you do. I'll mod it. I will mod it to take out the skill tree.
Okay.
Will that be good enough for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make
No,
it play like the original Mirror's Edge, and that's fine.
Huh?
Make it play like the original Mirror's Edge, and that's fine.
Now you do know it's a open world game, right?
Well, I can. Well, then I can play it too.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you've never played. I'm also gonna mod it to make Faith hot. I don't think you remember what Faith looked like.
Not this.
Not in Catalyst. They did not make her attractive. They did not make her like conventional. No.
I mean, I don't think she was conventionally attractive in the first one.
She was conventionally attractive in the first one. What are you talking
Not really.
about?
She looked like every other Asian girl.
Yep.
With a fucking face tattoo added on.
So conventionally attractive. So
I mean,
literally attractive.
That's not by Asian standards, no, but sure.
But this might actually be from Catalyst. No. Yeah, that's her in Catalyst.
That she looks fine then too.
No! She's so much more square jawed.
Okay.
Chat, am I wrong? Be honest with me. Be honest with me.
She looks like an actual Asian woman in her 30s or something. I don't know.
I need to know.
I don't.
I'm not gonna actually disagree. Wait, you don't look like
I don't
an
look
Asian
like that.
girl. You look like you're 16.
Anyway.
You do? I don't give a shit. You're obviously not. Seeing as you're intelligent.
No, she looks like a 30-year-old Asian woman from California. There you go.
Hey, so funny facts. That's exactly where that was made.
Yeah, exactly.
So bad. I don't care. I do want opinions because
She looks like an average Asian woman.
Hold on. I'm not disagreeing with you. I want other opinion because
You don't even see her. It's all first person. It's not like you see. I like the shorter hair. Oh, they're both short.
Yes, but the shorter hair on the other girl looks better.
What other girl? They're the same girl.
You're not wrong. You want to do Mirror's Edge? Cool. I can do that. I'm gonna mod the fuck out of it, but I can do that. And I figure
if it stops working, we know why.
Why do you have to be so mean? Power World never stopped working. I modded the fuck out of Power World.
I did keep crashing at some point.
Only because I was running it on my Steam Deck.
Anyway.
Okay, fine. All right, so that'll happen. And if I can get the VR working, Atomic Heart stream tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting stream. I don't know how I did it, but I got my engineering brother, my super genius, high functioning genius man, to dampen the sound on my treadmill by a lot in a really weird way. He was like, put glass cups underneath it.
Glass cups?
I was like, how's that going to work? So I did, and it worked.
Are you not going to accidentally shatter them?
No, I used my tiny jars. I just put 2 of them on top, like on the bottom. I tried it. I spun the thing. It didn't shatter.
I feel like eventually they will shatter.
And if they do, I'll just vacuum it up.
Why glass?
Apparently glass is important. You can't use plastic. He specifically said, make sure it's glass, make sure it's thick. I said, why? He's like, don't ask questions. You came to the master. I was like, okay.
Anyway.
Look, man who peed on me. That's not what I need to hear.
What?
Remember? Dude, he chased me around the house and peed on me.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember?
Oh.
Yeah. You know, normal brother shit. What is that look? I feel like that's a look that says boys are stupid. Girls are stupid. All right?
We don't run around and pee on each other, though.
I feel like you guys do worse.
Like what?
I don't know, slingshot periods.
We don't. No.
You don't.
Don't.
You don't.
Maybe your family is just disgusting.
Oh, you're probably right.
I think your family is. I mean, your sister was. Really
My
disgusting.
sister is a fucking. If girls could aim, they might. Would you?
No. We don't sling use tampons on each other.
Right. But I'm saying, if you could aim, would you pee on each other?
No.
I love you. I love how fed up with boys you get sometimes. You're like, God, you guys are stupid. Anyway, all right. I love you all so much. Thank you for cheering me up today.
Yeah.
Love you. Thank you. Say it back.
Love you too. I couldn't tell if you were talking to the chat or me at first.
I was talking to everyone, but I was looking at you.
Okay, yeah, that's why I couldn't tell.
All right, I'm gonna go fuck with this shit. I'll see you all later.
Bye.
Bye.